So it's time for a new run. We're gonna skip ahead, of course, through things. What is your name? Oh, it's Derwin. Derwin! There you go, Derwub. Derwin! Derwin is the correct name to have. I can just hit skip button? Oh, hey, look at that. Okay. Yeah, okay. I just skipped for a while. Insist the song is quite old. Oh yeah, we didn't do it this side. No, I know my music history. And my mom used to love this song. This song was popular over 40 years ago. It's really not new at all. Unji is glaring at me. I don't think that was the best way to handle things. Silence falls. Oh good, we're almost there. And skip. Whoa, phone. Alright, it's still going, Alright. I don't remember what this question was. Okay, I see her. Okay, yeah. I'm not certain. Okay, let's go back a little bit. What in the world could be going on to lose power every day at the same time? Glorious Leader has said it's to reserve power? In case the Imperialist forces attempt to invade further inland towards us? So we will have enough power for our bases to withstand the attacks? I'm not certain that makes any sense. Are you questioning judgment as Supreme Commander of Korea? Offer an alternative solution? Offer an alternative solution. I'm just thinking that maybe the bases would be better served with backup generators, along with a functional connection to a secondary power source for emergencies. That would give a better solution than cutting power every day. Shows what you know? Glorious Leader earned his doctorate of prestigious Pyongyang Institute of Technology Sciences. He has long since determined your solution is unfeasible. Did he happen to explain why? No, he said not to worry about it. That no one in the world would ever be able to understand the genius in his plan. After all, he does hold a number of degrees in physics and discovered the 9th planet from the sun. But Pluto's not a planet never mind. Let's talk about something else. I don't think arguing with them will get them to see my point. Skip! Alright, here we go. More skip mode. Okay, so, what place did we go to last time? Where did we go last time? Because I don't remember right now. We went to Wonsan, Mansudae, and... Fudge, I don't remember the last one. Yongakdo? Yongakko? I think we went to Yongakdo. So, what's left is Rungna, Pueblo, and Quezon. So, let's go, Rungna, I guess. Let's go Rungna. Go there. Rungna, here we go. This area marked Rungna PPG here on this... Hold on a second, getting a fan. It's hot in here. On this long island in the Taedong River, that seems like it has promise. The weather's supposed to be pretty nice today. That would be an excellent location. I will be your guide for this trip, so please go and make sure you have what you need. You will want your phone, wallet, and make sure to have money with you. Itchy nose. Also something you don't mind getting wet and would be advised. Meanwhile, I'll secure some paper bags. Paper bags? I can see needing money and wanting to take photos, but are we bringing a sack lunch or something? No, this is a different sort of preparation. No need to worry. Unji, do you have any idea? I'm sorry. I did not just do cocaine. I was scratching my nose. I don't want to see it on camera. I'd rather not talk about it. There's a reason she's taking you there and not me. Okay, could you at least give me an idea of what I'm getting myself into? Do all Western people worry as much about something so inconsequential as paper bags? I'm not worried. It just seems to be, well, don't black bag me, at least. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready. Are you sure you don't want to come? I could not, even if I wanted to. The highest of leaders might have need of one of us, so I must stay behind. You go have fun with Jeong. Maybe we'll go somewhere tomorrow? Okay then, I'd best not keep Jeong waiting. I'm already dressed and I've confirmed with the girls that what I'm wearing is appropriate for our destination. And that it only has very slight chance of offending any sensitivities of the glorious leader. He's pretty uptight for a guy who loves American basketball. Jeong said something that I don't mind getting wet in. Did she mean a swimsuit? Hell, I didn't think to pack a swimsuit. I guess I can toss a pair of silkies in my bag. After gathering the obsolete piece of plastic called my new phone and my wallet, I head out to meet Jeong. We're going in the same car we arrived in yesterday with the same driver. Thank you for joining me on this trip. Thank you for joining me on this trip today. It won't take very long, as we'll be heading into Pyongyang proper. You'll even be allowed to see outside on the ride as soon as we leave from here. Well, that's a bit of a relief. I hate not seeing where I'm going, especially after that hazing incident back in Boot. I don't think our company's allowed back in San Diego after what our superior officers did to us at MCRD. Oh my god, that's in San Diego. Like it was my fault the drill sergeant didn't know I slept commando. Anyway, I was afraid you and Onji would be annoyed with me just staring at you time we take the car. What? Yeah. You were staring at us? I couldn't tell. There wasn't much else to look at with the windows covered and that divider in the middle of the seats. Not that you're bad to look at. Flirting! You look nice today. You look red. Are you sure you're feeling well? Of course, it's nothing really. Well, if you say so. Man, classic Derwin. He totally knows I was checking her out now. No, this is not a date. Don't get psyched out. It is just casual. Totally normal trip alone with a really pretty girl. Oh man, this is totally a date. Alright, logic time. Truth, I stated that she looked nice. Truth, Jeong merely asked if I was well, so it didn't interrupt our date day. That day? Did they just stop English all of a sudden? Logic in a date, yeah. I'm freaking out for nothing right now. Conclusion, Jeong thinks I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm really not good at these sorts of situations. That's okay, I think I understand. You are, as they say, inexperienced with the ladies. Wait, did Jeong just... Before I can say anything, the car hits a bump. Ah! Jeong giggles a bit at this. Stop being so nervous. Your taste in musical attire aside, you're just fine. I really like that t-shirt, you know. Just let it be. She pats my hand as she says this. It's both comforting and nerve-wracking. Is this really a date? I thought I was just here for sightseeing. And yet I feel like every moment I spend with these two, I'm being sized up for something. This feels more than just simple sightseeing. Maybe I'm overthinking things? Perhaps Koreans are just this friendly and familiar? Thanks, Jeong. That makes me feel a lot better. A few minutes later, the partition between us and the driver comes down. I'm able to actually see where we're going, and I instantly regret it. The road we're driving on is a little more than some crushed rocks and gravel. I've seen better paved roads in the backwoods of West Virginia. I guess that explains the rocky ride. Although I can't complain about the effect it's had on the view. Oh my god! Oh my god! Unfortunately, it's also giving me a headache. Are you sure you're okay? You seem to have a pained expression. Just a mild headache, I've had worse. Private Henderson snoring in the bunk below me used to give me migraines. I understand. Sometimes Unchi talks in her sleep. Really? Doesn't sound too horrible. It is when she's shouting drill orders at 2 a.m. Oh yeah, that would suck. Anyway, once we get there, we'll get you some water and maybe a nice walk will clear your head up. Yeah, that sounds good. Before long, we're crossing over a bridge to the inlet. Islet in the middle of the river. This is Gyeongru Bridge. Its name celebrates the Joseon dynasty, the longest living dynasty in Korean history. Founded by General Yi Song-gi in 1392, the dynasty, also sometimes called the Yi dynasty, lasted over 500 years into 1910. It ended then when the thieving Japanese... excuse me. Oh, Baby Island, okay. Annexed our country. Sadly, much of the political history was centered around Seoul and the enemy-occupied territory to the south. The bridge, unlike the back roads, is actually in good condition. The bridge appears to be in really great shape. It's painful and everything. Such a funny thing to say, but yes, the bridge is in good shape. It was given a major renovation that finished in 2004. Well, that's probably enough history and infrastructure for this part of the trip. Could you give me an idea where we're going? Like, what does PPG mean anyway? You did not know? You should have asked. PPG stands for People's Pleasure Ground, and it's on the Rongna Island. Hey, Ninjax. It's an amusement park along with a pool, water rides, mini golf, and dolphin showcase. Awesome! I've spent some summers on the Jersey Shore boardwalks. I'm pretty good at mini golf, and dolphins are always fun to watch. I'm glad you were looking forward to this visit then. Did you want to go to the dolphin show first, or maybe the mini golf? We can also go on some water rides and normal amusement rides too. There's also an arcade. I think we'll be able to do a lot of things. A lot of those. Let's start the dolphin show. Okay, I love dolphins. They're so cute, they remind me of Gloria's leader. Oh, yay. Let's go to the show then. I need water. Holy crap, they're at SeaWorld. That is literally the SeaWorld stage. That is literally a SeaWorld stage. I have pictures on my phone that look exactly like that. Seriously, that's a SeaWorld stage. Whoever the artist is, or maybe even the developer in San Diego, apparently, because... yeah, that's SeaWorld. I know damn well that's SeaWorld. Holy crap. We step out of the car, and Jeong leads us to the rather modern-looking aquatic building. It reminds me a lot of Sea Planet back home in the States. It appears Jeong wants a close-up view of the action, as she takes my hand and leads us to the very front row. They're gonna get wet! You do know that by sitting here, we're almost guaranteed to get splashed on repeatedly, right? Of course, we're lucky it's not too crowded today. Sitting in front is refreshing and can actually come close to having a second bath if the dolphins are lively enough. Leader confirmed me dolphin. It's then I recall Unji's jibe at me about using up the water ration this morning. Well, damn it, now I just feel guilty. There's got to be a better way of getting a bath than this. Well, we can go swimming in the pools. I think they changed the chlorine recently. Better conditions than SeaWorld, oh god. So that would have the added bonus of getting some disinfectant on any small cuts we have. Oh god. Well, of course, because swimming is clearly an essential function of proper wound hygiene. Now you're just being mean. Jeong frowns and turns her attention to the water, awaiting the show. I think I may have teased just a little too hard there. Maybe I should try and smooth things over. Apologize or tickle her? Okay, scum save. Okay, chat, you get the vote. Hands-on approach. Tickle it is, okay. I think I need to do something more than just a simple apology here. Jeong seems to be comfortable with grabbing my hand and leading me around. I think I saw somewhere that tickling was something people still do here. Maybe that'll lighten the mood. Or she'll slug me, but hey, that's progress too, I guess. Wait, what are you? Stop that, I'm so ticklish, Some people in the audience are staring at me. At least I got Jeong laughing. Oh hey, Peach. We're playing a dating sim today. Look at... You probably shouldn't have done that. Are you angry? Not really, it's just, well, you're not Korean. Yeah, I guess here I am the whitest person since, you know, Michael Jordan. Well, I got in trouble for finishing that sentence when I was stationed in Fulda. But I got you to smile, so I don't really care. You like my smile that much? Stop blushing, idiot. Play it cool. You've got a real pretty mouth. Oh my god. Derwin? This isn't the South. This isn't, what's that one movie? Deliverance. That's the only time you can use that line is Deliverance. That's it. The only time it doesn't go well. Go. Thanks? Damn it, why do I suck at complimenting girls? Hey, I think the trainers are coming out at this, completely unplanned opportune time. So that I don't follow up a stupid statement with an even stupider one. Even though I think I just did anyway. Damn it. You're kinda cute in an awkward way. Relax, I don't bite. Alright. The trainers come out with buckets full of fish. Not long after a parade of dolphins swim out into the main viewing area. They look pretty healthy. Actually, they look better fed than most of the trainers. Aren't they a sight to see? Yeah, really, they're so scrawny I can see their rib cages. Pardon? I'm not sure what you mean. You can't tell just by looking at them? They don't look like they're eating properly at all. A tank girl. Irwin family only knows how to seduce vehicles. That's true, they're very good at flirting with vehicles. It's a miracle they don't faint to the water on the spot. I don't understand, they appear healthy to me. And so majestic as they move through the water. It's breathtaking, this spectacle. More like a heartbreaking spectacle. And there they are, just handing perfectly good fish to the trained animals. While they themselves probably barely get enough food for breakfast. Wait a minute, are you talking about the trainers? Well, yeah, who did you think I was talking about? I thought we were here to watch dolphins, not people. And the trainers are certainly fine. It's been documented on the news how the glorious leader makes sure they are kept strong enough to train the dolphins properly. Oh dear. Far be it from me to argue with your leader. Glorious leader. Your glorious leader, but I seriously think the trainers aren't getting proper nutrition. Hey, that dolphin is about to jump through 5 hoops. She diverts my attention elsewhere. Maybe it's for the best. Her devotion to this glorious leader seems to border on fanatical at times. I should probably be careful when talking about him. Oh, you don't say, Derwin. Wonderful. It cleared all 5 hoops and barely made a splash. Yeah, that was an Olympic-level entry made there. I wish I could make such little splashes when I dive. Unji has no problem making hardly any splash. I wonder why. I never realized you were a diver. Oh yes, I was trained in both diving and gymnastics at a young age. I was really good at gymnastics. I was great at the floor routine. But around the time of my 15th birthday, my coach handed me a hoop, ball, and ribbon. He then directed me to the rhythmic gymnastics coach. I asked her why, and she only muttered something about tracts of land and pushed me along. Oh God. I never really understood that. I do! Well, damn it, I know exactly what her coach meant by that. I really hope she doesn't notice the goofy grin on my face. Don't look, her coach is definitely right. What's so funny? Do you understand what she meant? Shit, she saw. Well, yeah, I sorta do. It comes from an old British comedy movie. Why are you explaining this to her? Why are you explaining this to her? Derwin, no. A medieval father is trying to arrange a marriage for his son with a girl. As part of her positives, he tells his son she has huge, well, you know. I don't understand. It's a polite way of saying a girl is blessed with excessive charms. No, I still don't understand. It means you got bigger. Are you saying my coach sent me to rhythmic gymnastics because I got fat? Son of a bitch, Derwin! No, not that. Thank goodness. You know, don't look like Unji, you don't look like Unji anymore. Jeong starts to laugh. Wait. You know, no, don't look like Unji. Okay, I got you. Don't look like, okay. That's a relief, I hope. She sent me to rhythmic gymnastics because I filled out. Ha ha ha. Well, yeah, haven't you ever noticed that China keeps getting in trouble for trying to enter their 12-year-olds? Which is why our glorious nation won every gold last summer, and China only went home with silvers. That's what they say, don't they? All this time I thought she hated me. But it was my body that robbed me of my chance to be on the Olympic gymnastic team. And she was just trying to spare my feelings. Why was I cursed with these curves? I wouldn't call them a curse per se. And why is that? In case you haven't noticed, pretty much every guy here has looked your way since we sat down. Really? Every man in the building? Even you? Even Midway... did I just say that? Hey look! Dolphin basketball! Where? That worked surprisingly as she turns her attention back to the pool. What a stupid fool I am. You don't say, Derwin. You don't say. I've only spent roughly 24 hours with this girl, and I'm dragging my tongue. It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't sound like such a tool. Yes, Derwin. I think the slam dunk spectacular segment ends the show. Maybe we should go get something to drink and figure out what to do next. Just as I'm about to say something, a big splash of water comes up from the pool and completely drenches both me and Jeong. Whoa, big air for Kim Dolphin! There, resulting in a huge splash on the front row. Hope you pat some toes. Well, I guess this was bound to happen sitting in the front row. Yes, very refreshing, isn't it? That's one word for it. After a few more dolphins proceed to use their snouts to dunk balls through the hoops, and subsequently drenching me and Jeong and some other people in the front row again before the show ends. Let's go for a walk around the concourse to dry off. Maybe you'll see something you want to do as we go. That sounds like a plan to me! Although he sees what he wants to do the entire time. They're still in SeaWorld? We walk outside into the bright, relatively warm day. As we make our way around the concourse, we come upon a rather large crowd. At first I think it's a show or a ride, but we're actually near the main gate. Getting closer, I think I can make out what appears to be a limousine near their entrance. The people seem to be watching it with curiosity. Looks like a VIP has arrived. Got a stretch near the gate. Let me see if I can get a closer look. After she bends, jumps, and contorts herself for a couple minutes, she turns back to me. That's the personal vehicle for one of Glorious Leader's top trusted advisors. He must be here to have a day at the park as well. From what I can make out from the hushed voices of the crowd, I don't think he's here just for the roller coaster. This is his third time here in just over a week. He must be promised to one of the girls. Test out the milk to purchase a chosen cow, maybe. Likely they don't care this is the party's pleasure program for underground for nothing. Guess a few of the girls have reached the age of leaving the Kimpom Joe. Hush, we have a Gongo Joe over there. Wow, he's with a pretty Korean girl. Maybe he scored favor at the party and got access too. As soon as I figure out what they're talking about, that they're talking about me and Jeong, I look in their direction. Before I can go to them, they see me and scurry off into the crowd. Hey Jeong, what does the word Kimpumjo mean? Her expression darkens at the mere mention of the word. Where did you hear such nonsense? Tell me now. Nonsense? I don't know. I just heard some people in the crowd just now mention it. Something about girls leaving the Kimpumjo and the guy in the limo visiting. If you see them again, point them out to me so I can have them dealt with properly. Such filthy slander should not litter the air of a happy place like this. I think I'm missing some vital intel. Mind sharpening my sword? Your army uses swords? No wonder we won. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Alright. But wait, you couldn't have won here. It would have been confiscated. Sorry, just an expression meaning please explain so I know what you're talking about. Understood. That's a filthy rumor the Glorious Leader keeps a large battalion of beautiful girls for personal use. Sharpening your sword, eh? That he uses them for entertainment up to and including sexual favors. And that he also rewards high-ranking officials and guests with access to those girls. That's a thing? It's a filthy lie, though. How do you know it's a lie? No offense meant, but most world leaders find themselves with pretty girls. I mean, just ask the Italian Prime Minister. That man, knee-deep. Berlusconi. Your false leaders are much less faithful than the Glorious Leader. He has been happily married for years now, to a gorgeous woman who has birthed him 18 kids. That can't be right. As I recall, he hasn't even been married that long. Didn't count the human gestation period of 9 months. There's no way the two have 18 kids together. Unless she gave birth to multiple sets of twins and triplets. It does seem unlikely, but that's what we've been told. The media has insisted that Glorious Leader is the most virile man in the world. There's intel I never needed to know. Anyway, I think I get it. Want to go on some rides or play some Midway games? The Midway sounds good. I'm getting a little hungry, so we can visit a food cart there, too. Let's-a go, then. Let's-a go. Yeah. 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 Oh my god, I can't do Mario right now. I think I've been doing Jeong too long. Woohoo! I can do that at least. We head over to the Midway area, and I'm a tad surprised. For all the anti-American rhetoric I've seen and heard, the Midway reminds me of Southern Carnival. Cheap food carts and games that are likely rigged against you winning cheap prizes. Since Jeong said she was hungry, I start looking at the food carts. Anything you can recommend we partake of from the vendors? They're all equally good. See if one of them strikes your fancy. You can get fried Kool-Aid here at the Del Mar Fair. It's awful, but they'll fry anything you want. They'll fry anything you want when Del Mar Fair comes around. They just have a big fryer, like, whatever you want, we'll put it in there. And somebody did fried Kool-Aid, and now it's just a thing there. And it is just the dumbest concept. It is not good in any way. Reading the signs, I get the feeling my options will leave a lot to be desired. Just about every vendor is a kimchi vendor, of course. Kimchi's good, though. Some claim to season theirs differently, or add a different ingredient. But in the end, it's all kimchi and noodle vendors who also offer kimchi. Well, except for that one guy who appears to be selling mysterious meat on a stick. I think we'll skip that one because I think I see tails still attached to the so-called meat. You Koreans really like your kimchi, don't you? It's easy to make, store, and is delicious. She's not wrong. I believe the vendor over there has the best kimchi here if you care for some. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Silly, we're in Pyongyang. You know it's dog. Oh god, it could be rat. When in Pyongyang, eat kimchi. She giggles as we walk over to the vendor she pointed out. That one's hot. That's one hot dog. Ugh. I let her walk up and order first, then I place mine. This way I can pay for both servings, maybe smooth things over. When Jeong goes to protest, I just shrug my shoulders at her. I hand the vendor a $10 bill and I get back handfuls of coins. They're all euros and from different countries at that. Guess I should start a collection. I also have no idea if I just got a good bargain or completely fleeced. Can't be helped, I guess. We sit down and we eat our meal. How is it? Honestly, I've had better kimchi in the States. It's fairly bland and lacks seasoning, a bit too watery as well. It's okay, I guess. Unji was way better, though. I'll have to tell her you liked your kimchi a lot, so much you thought it was better than a professional vendor's food. She might make it for you every day. I hope not. I might never eat cabbage again if that's the case. Want to go on some rides after this? Yes, let's do that. There are some I've been wanting to go on. We finish up eating and head towards the main attraction area. You can find most of the rides here at any theme park in America. Of course, the most important one is the teacups. First, we go on the tilt and swirl. Whee oof! The tilt and swirl does tend to smash people together. Oh, well, you want that. I'm not complaining, as our previous conversation from the Dolphin show is fresh in my mind. Only a couple minutes into it, the ride suddenly stops. Just as the turn is abrupt and forcing me into a Jeong. Oh. Apologies, we've lost power. Please be patient, it will be restored soon. Collective groans whispered together in a tone brokering not again. Are you okay? Yeah, a bit perturbed that the power went out in the middle of the ride, but otherwise I'm fine. Comfortable then? Yes, feeling pretty good. Are you okay? Well, you are kind of pushed up against me. Good times. Your perfume smells nice. Ah, sorry. I quickly shift off of her in the seat, my face a little red. It's not like I minded. Oh! Jeong huffs. That clip is just for Scott's facial reactions. Oh god. A few minutes later, the power then comes back on and the ride resumes as normal. That was fun. What's next? Bump-em carts. Alright, time to bump into her. On the bump-em carts, Jeong is really coming after me. My cart seems slower compared to hers. Just after she gives my cart a gruesome head-on collision, the ride stops. We're out for our power, G's. The power has gone out. Please bear with us. Does this happen often, Jeong? Just occasionally. And yet, on the swirling swings, we are almost sorry. The power has gone out. Please bear with us. On the super swing pods. Apologies, y'all. We have temporary lost power. Please bear with us. In the men's bathroom. Oh! That caught me off guard. Our sincerest apologies. The power has gone out. Please bear with us. What? I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, but I can sense a pattern when it's pounded into my head. Are you ready for the roller coaster? I have the paper bag ready. Oh. Is that why you insist on bringing one? In case I puked on the ride? I mean, I've jumped out of an airplane at 13,000 feet. Without nothing but a parachute funded by a Congress that spent nearly $1 million on a soccer field for Gitmo detainees. I think I can handle a roller coaster. That's what Unji thought, but it didn't stop her from tossing her kimchi. Oops, I wasn't supposed to mention that. Is she sort of sabotaging my image of Unji here? I wonder. Wait over to the roller coaster and get on together. The ride is going smoothly. It's not overly death-defying, but it is satisfying. As he might even make it to the end without losing power. Sorry, but power has gone up. Please bear with us. Me and my stupid thought bubbles. Now we're going to Jeong this run, I think. Maybe we should do something else for a bit, Jeong. I think I'd like to do something that the electricity can't interrupt. We are at about the hottest part of the day. We could go swimming. Whoops. Sure, why not? I didn't bring a swimsuit, but I did bring my silkies. I put our bag with the clothing in a locker on the way in. We can grab it and go get changed by the pool. It's a pool! And this still looks like Disneyland. I mean, not Disney. This still looks like SeaWorld. We grab the bag and head over to the pool. Surprisingly, it's not overly crowded. Jeong heads to the women's washroom to change as I head over to the head. As I walk in, a couple men turn around, and once they see me, their faces look like they've seen a ghost. Holy crap, Whitey's here. I was running a father from a run. Yeah. No. He wants you... Okay. So the father wants you to fall in love with Unji, and then you take Unji and Jeong with you. The problem is, Jeong has feelings for you. We are in a telenovela. This is the problem. But if you make a decision and get with one or the other, then that's what happens. But if you don't get with one or the other, well then things go very badly, because they just fight over you. I guess I really do stand out here. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Have a nice swim, right? Yes. If you say so. Hope you don't mind, but I'm going to get changed over here. Okay. As soon as I start taking off my clothes, the two guys run off. It's almost as if they were scared of me or something. I finish changing and head back out to the pool. Jeong's already waiting. Hello! I don't know what to say. Do I have a sunburn or something? Do I look okay? Wow, Ninjax. You look amazing. I was always told Americans were all fat slobs with guts of beer. Well, now I gotta go work out now, thanks. Thanks for that. Gotta hit the gym. If I ever go to North Korea. But you're chiseled almost as well as the Supreme Overlord was in his prime. Thanks, I think. He's a skinny white guy. He doesn't even have abs last we checked, right? Isn't he just a skinny white guy? It's been a while since I've worn my swimming costume. Does it look okay? She twirls a couple times, and to say it looks okay would be giving her far too much credit to the term. She fills her swimsuit out like a supermodel. I already feel my face getting red. You look good. It's that bad? You look perfect! That's what I meant. Flatterer. She heads off to the diving board and quickly dives in gracefully. Yeah, I haven't saved in a while. Save, there we go. Hello! Save again. There we go. Despite her earlier protests, she actually doesn't make that much of a splash going into the water. You want to make as little splash as possible, though. Derwin skinnier than Steve Rogers pre-serum. What, Peach? What? Oh dear, what? What? I follow up behind her and attempt to do a jackknife. I don't know what that means. However, that plan goes awry when I've suddenly reminded that I've never taken formal diving lessons in my life. Oh dear. I do a total belly flop into the pool, splashing everyone in a 5-foot radius. In pain, I crawl out of the pool and sit on the edge. A few moments later, Jeong pulls herself out too, with a worried look on her face. I meant to do that. Yeah. Are you okay? You went right on your stomach. It stings a little, but otherwise I'm fine. There's nothing there to hurt, so it's fine. I got kind of a skinny dude. Your stomach, it's all red. She runs her hand over my abdomen, and again my face is flushed red. Please continue. When we're done, make sure to see me, and I'll go. When we're done, make sure to see me, and I'll see about getting something for that. All according to plan. All according to Keikaku. We swim for a while before finally deciding to get out and head to the Midway again. Back on the Midway, I decided to look at all the games being offered. They're pretty typical. The dart game features pictures of foreign leaders on them. I recognize the President of the USA as well as the Prime Minister of Great Britain. Over the basketball toss, the background has a huge picture of a glorious leader. Standing next to him is a basketball legend from the States. Then I spot what I want next to that game. Here we go, Jeong! This one is right up my alley. Super Sniper? I don't think anyone has ever won that game. Break open the history book then, because it's gonna need an update. Super Sniper involves hitting 5 targets with your single-shot pellet rifle. Of course, the gun is modified against you. It's just a matter of figuring out how. I hand over some cash and I'm given my rifle, already loaded. Inspecting the barrel, I note how the rifling has been tampered with to throw off the shot in a certain direction. With that knowledge in mind, it's a simple matter of compensating my aim. A couple minutes later, all 5 targets have been knocked down, and I have a game booth operator standing agape. Like, oh, well, I'm dead now. That was amazing. With how you were aiming, I thought you'd miss terribly. I think the booth operator is asking you to pick your prize. The prizes are pretty lame. So Derwin actually has some skill. Good to know, because, you know, if he didn't, life would not be that kind to Derwin. They consist of a line of plush bears popular in the 80s for being colorful and have symbols on their tummies. Oh my god, Care Bears? Freaking Care Bears? Are you kidding me? Freaking Care Bears. Clap your hands, yo! Bring them power. Okay. However, these look like knockoffs made in Mexico or China. Probably Mexico. Too bad originals sell on the internet for 20 times the original value. Obviously, I'm going to give it to Jeong, so which one should I give? The two that look the best are the green one with the 4-leaf clover and the blue one with crescent moon. Unji likes blue, we know that. Kedu-bedu? Yeah, Kedu-bedus! Alright. Chat vote! Green bear with a 4-leaf clover. Actually, Did we? We should scum save. Scum save! We scum saved already. Alright, green bear. I like the green bear with the clover, please. The booth operator, still looking like he's seen the most amazing thing ever, hands me the bear. I turn and immediately offer it to Jeong. A present for you! It's cute, and I do like the color green. Thanks. Yep. She smiles and takes my hand. You are so cute when you're blushing. Come on, let's play some more games. Blushing, eh? We roam the Midway playing some games here and there. However, I only know how to get the upper hand in the shooting game. And for some reason it's closed as soon as we left. I haven't seen the operator since. It's starting to get late. Jeong looks tired. You killed him, that's why. Are you ready to head back yet? Almost. There's one more ride I'd like to go on. The romantic boat ride. It's called It's a Small World After All by Glorious Leader. She points in the direction of the Ferris wheel. Oh! It's about to get romantic! Ooh! Except her favorite freaking ain't Jax. He probably got whacked. She points in the direction of the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel? Okay, why not? I like the view of the city from the top. We gather our things and go to the Ferris wheel. While it appears to be pretty high, the cabins aren't very big. There's barely enough room for 2 people in the cabin we've gotten into. Sitting across from each other, the ride slowly goes up and around. If I was a betting man, I'd be placing a wager on the over-under for revolutions before the power goes out. We are sorry, but the power has gone out. Please bear with us. 2 revolutions. If only Vegas had a spread for power outages on Korean amusement rides. It stopped almost at the apex as well. Jeong is looking out at the city. She has a sleepy look in her eyes. Hey, if you're tired, you can come rest on my shoulder. I wouldn't mind. Where would I sit? The seats are far too small. On my lap, I guess. I mean, only if you're okay with that. Well, I could use a little nap. Oh, shoot! Just gonna hit the save button. Yeah, she's not on his lap. He is spread. Oh, hello. This is a delightful situation he's in, isn't he? Wow. That she is. Okay, so she makes her way over and sits softly in my lap, placing her head against my chest. Her head is against your face. You are not a very tall guy. Placing her head right in my face. She's rather light for someone so blessed. Seriously, Derwin? I had a really nice time today. Thanks for coming out with me. I had a great time too. Go ahead and rest a little, though. She's already napping as I finish that sentence. About 10 minutes later, the ride finally starts up again, and we're allowed off. I gently help Jeong to her feet, and we make our way to the parking lot. The driver greets us, and we get into the car to go back home. In the back seat, Jeong freely decides to continue her nap by resting her head on my shoulder. Not that I mind, of course. Ever. She has no placement perception. The partition is down in between us and the driver. I'm pretty sure he's staring at me through the rearview mirror. So I do the smart thing and just let her rest, though I'm tempted to stroke her hair. I wish that was a choice, because I'd go for yes. Before long, we're pulling back to the girls' dorm. Jeong, we're back at your place. Ready to go in? I'll bet Eunji has dinner waiting for us and wants to hear how the day went. So far, dating Jeong has been way sweeter than Eunji, although Eunji's fun. Yan. Okay, let's go in. I help her out of the car and we make our way back into the house. I can't help but think that this was a pretty good day as we walk in the front door. Then Unji punches me. What? Welcome home, you two? Yeah, the Jeong-grot's been pretty fluffy, while Unji's been pretty funny. Thanks, Unji! It's been about an hour since we arrived from our first date expedition in Korea. Oh, we've already done this. Skip it forward! Okay, next day has started. Okay, so let's go ahead and just, well, if Peach hasn't seen this, hold on a second. Just to show Peaches, and then we'll end this episode. Just want to see their reaction. Whoa, dozed off for a second there. I wonder what time it is now. Huh, it's quiet. I guess the shower is free now. I strip down to my silkies, grab a towel from my chop bag, and tiptoe over to the bathroom. If someone is still asleep, I'd hate to wake them up. Especially if it's Unji. I can almost feel her fist in my gut just thinking about it. Probably into that. Yeah, you know what scene this is, but they haven't seen it. Once I step inside the bathroom, I can smell the sweet scent of shampoo and feel the warm, humid air wash over me. I take a few seconds to feel around for a light switch. Click. No effect. Guess the power's still out. I drop my silkies and toss my towel over my shoulder. Taking one more shot at it, I rock the light switch a few more times. Click. Click. Woo! The low hum of power courses through the old wiring in the room is... Oh yeah, here we go. The low hum of power courses through the old wiring in the room as I'm blinded by the whole room lighting up. Ah! I panic at the sound of someone shouting and flailing my arms before my hand lands on something... soft? What? After a few moments, I regain my vision. Oh, shit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I would say good morning, but it seems you've already had one. What? She gestures down towards the silkies around my ankles and my hand on her chest. Oh shit. I yank them back up around my waist. Shh, Unji's still asleep. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. No booty for it. I know that's your favorite. It was an accident, mistake. I'll only be a few more minutes. You can use the shower when I'm done. Oh god, this is awkward. Sorry, I'll knock next time. It's okay, just let's keep this between you and me for now. Sure thing. Jeong doesn't bother to explain anything else as she skips out of the bathroom and over to Unji's bedroom. However, she does glance back at me more than once. I'm just glad I didn't get slugged here. But that comment just now? Something seemed off. I wish I knew what was going on. Well, nothing to be done about it. I hop in the shower and draw the curtain. By the way, I used all the... hot water. Jeong giggles and ducks back out of the room again. She could have warned me a bit earlier. Guess that's a fair bit of revenge. Alright, that's it. Whoop! Okay, so save. That's gonna be it for this episode.